What's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to episode 4 of my Random Thought series. I'm considering doing different Call of Duties for every time I want to go from 1 to 10. So, we'll do 1 through 10 here with Black Ops, and then we'll move on to either a previous Call of Duty or the next Call of Duty up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I think it'll be kind of cool. It'll change it up, you know. But yeah, so Random Thoughts episode 4. This one I kind of want to touch on because there's a lot of issues in the gaming community. And there was a YouTuber that I watched last night. You guys all know him. He's 402 Thunder. And he came up with a really good point. It seems like this generation of YouTubers are more focused on being the most cringiest people on the planet, saying some of the most heinous, some of the most toxic and off-the-wall topics one could ever think of, or saying some of the most hateful things to other people just to get a reaction. Because when they get called out on this, you know damn well these people won't be saying any of this to your face. So you have to really ask yourselves, do these people really mean 90% of what they say? I come from an old school line of YouTubers where we decide what we're going to put up on this site, if whether or not it's even worthy to be put up on this site. We didn't do it to be cringy. We've never done it to be cringy. We've never done it to goat people into fictitious console wars, and we've never done this to such a point where it got personal. Now there's entertainment, and then there's, well, I don't want to say cringe, but that is what it is. What do you guys think about the growing nature of these videos that are being launched each and every day? We have a few racist channels. We have even one particular channel, which I'm not going to even mention its name, mainly because I don't want to put any more subs over there, because that kind of worries me, that supports the idea of pedophilia. Again, it seems to me that the more cringy, or should I say the more offensive these people become, the less that's going to be done about it in the future, and the least amount of what is currently being done now. These channels, back in my day, would have never been allowed to exist. The fictitious console war, yes. Was there a lot of that going on, and it's still going on today? Absolutely. But they've never gone as far, up until recently, as to utilize a mass murder to benefit their channel, because they used it as an example or a point against another human being over video games. So when I look at the current state of YouTube, it sort of frightens me, because the more that becomes acceptable, you know what I mean? It's absolutely daunting to me that you could possibly be so ignorant in this world and have such a narrow-minded world view and how you believe things work when you couldn't be further from the truth. And yet we're going to go ahead and say some of the most cringiest things ever for the sake, or should I say, hiding under the guise of entertainment. To me, it's not entertaining. It's offensive. 9 times out of 10, I would punch these people in the face if they were near me. You know, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Sometimes these YouTube videos that I watch, they bring the worst out of me. Sometimes I'm not that so positive or so nice brimstone. Usually, I become the very, very opposite of where my stances are because of the stupidity. Nice little triplet, took myself out. Look, I'm not trying to be negative here, but what do you guys think about the shock factor of these YouTube channels and saying some of the most heinous things and hiding behind the guise of entertainment. I can handle console war stupidity. Watching ignorance has become somewhat of a favorite pastime of mine. I like watching these guys go back and forth. It's kind of funny. I used to take part of it on my old channel. So it is kind of fun to watch, right? But it's bad enough when already the world thinks gamers as useless, as abnormal. We are still getting this negative label on us because we enjoy digital entertainment, because we like YouTube or because we like video games. This is not something that, you know what I mean, has changed for the better.
Good job, team. We executed.
All right, guys, firing range. I went 26 and 11. Not my best record, but pretty damn good. So what do you guys think? Do you guys believe, and this could be the question for this video, obviously, do you guys believe that with all these channels doing what they're doing, that they are only making the gaming community look worse in the eyes of those that consider themselves normal, say our families, our friends, people who don't game that are a part of our lives? Do you think that it's possible that these kind of people are making it harder for us to enjoy what we enjoy because of the stupidity that they reflect in their videos?